I attended today's workshop because I've always found Chinese calligraphy really beautiful, and I just thought that it would be really interesting to learn more about the art form and the Chinese culture and the history of it all.
So my sister and I decided to spend this time together at this workshop today, and it was an opportunity for us to explore part of our culture that we're not used to doing. As Chinese background, but not speaking Chinese and not being immersed in the culture that is our background. So it was a nice opportunity to explore that today.
Here's her answer. Highlight for me today was spending time with my sister and actually seeing what I've done on paper. Just learning more about Amelia and the other people in the workshop, as well as about Chinese calligraphy. It was really fun.
It was definitely interesting to meet other people and hear about their experiences and their backgrounds. I think as well, at my age, having not picked up a brush or done anything artistic like that for a really long time, that was also really interesting, and it was very fun to do.
I totally recommend one of Amelia's workshops. It was so much fun, and the time went by so quickly. I wish it went longer actually.
Definitely a lot of fun, especially learning how to write particular phrases or particular words and put them together. So yeah, lots of fun.
I thought Amelia was really welcoming and just made everyone feel really comfortable. So it wasn't awkward at all. It was just, a really enjoyable experience, and she was, really informative as well. So all around 5 stars.
So I came today because I wanted to learn about Chinese calligraphy because my grandfather was a Chinese calligrapher, and I guess that was a way for me to connect with him on a spiritual level. He's no longer here, and I just wanted to do something that was close to his heart and what inspired me to become a modern calligraphy artist. It was also a great way to spend me time. I'm a very, very big believer in creative me time, being mindfully present using creativity, so it was a great way to learn something new too. And my highlight for the day was that I was able to learn a traditional art, but using it in a way that's modernized, so that there wasn't all that rules and structures of the past, but Amelia broke it down in such a way that you were able to use it in a modernized sense. Would I recommend this workshop? 100%. It is such a great way to learn a traditional art in a fun new environment, and it is a great way to take time out and have some me time.
So I came to Amelia's workshop, 1, to support her, 2, because I'm quite a creative person, so I tend to do the same creative stuff over and over again, and I was looking for something where I can step a little bit out of what I'm used to, but at the same time do something creative, something fun, and spend the day with my wife doing something together and something mindful. My highlight, I guess at the very end, just to produce something that I'm proud of, and then I can actually frame and put up. And I think that's the fun part of doing this workshop with Amelia. It's more than just the Chinese calligraphy. It's actually learning to appreciate your roots and your background, because I think growing up, going to school, when we moved to Australia, we settled in Albury, which is just, at the time there wasn't really much Asians then, so I lost appreciation for my culture, and I think this is a great way to find more appreciation for my Filipino background. And at the same time, because my wife and I, we have a little 2-year-old boy, and being able to pass on, or at least helping him to find appreciation for his Australian roots and also his Vietnamese and Filipino roots, I think is important as well. And that's some of the things I got out of today. Definitely recommend Amelia's workshop to those who are looking to improve or at least learn Chinese calligraphy if you have an interest in that. If you're someone who wants to learn, your background, perhaps your Chinese background. You don't have to be Chinese to be able to do this, but if you just want to appreciate other cultures and even your own culture, this is a really great workshop to be creative and even overcome like language barriers that you might have at home. Yeah, just to be more appreciative of where you've come from.